The year 2002 was a really, really sad year for professional wrestling, especially the WWE. In 2002, we lost Stone Cold Steve Austin, and we're going to talk about that more. That's coming up. Stay tuned.
I said, give me the hell yeah!
Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be.
Oh yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What? I said you're stupid. What? Stone Cold. Why? You know what my clock is telling me? You know what my watch is saying? The watch is saying that the rattlesnake needs to leave in 2002.
Because that's exactly what happened. I've been going back on the WWE network / Peacock Wrestling Network, whatever, and I've been watching all of the 2002 wrestling events, Raw, SmackDown, and all the pay-per-views. And I just got to the point again when Stone Cold left right before the 2002 King of the Ring, because Stone Cold did not like the direction that the company was going. Now, I've talked about this in previous videos, okay? If you guys remember, in 2002 is when we got Randy Orton, we got John Cena, we got Batista, okay? Those three wrestlers would define the next 10 years of wrestling, all the way through 2012, if not beyond that, okay? In my opinion, Stone Cold leaving was exactly how I felt. Because the year after, The Rock pretty much disappeared. He turned heel and became a Hollywood actor full time. Then all you were really left with was like Triple H, The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, as far as the bigger names, you know, Rey Mysterio, and then it became the John Cena show and Randy Orton show and the Batista show. And I'll be honest, people say, whoa man, Ruthless Aggression was amazing. It was just okay. It was just okay. Because if you grew up during the golden age, you know, through the 90s with WWE and WCW, if you grew up during the Attitude Era, or at least caught the end of the Attitude Era like I did, you know, when I started watching again in 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002, as soon as Ruthless Aggression hit, that's when I started saying to myself, I don't know if I'm feeling this as much anymore, you know? Because at that time, they had divided up the Hardy Boys, they had divided up the Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian. You know, like Vince McMahon was trying to get rid of all of the tag teams because he felt that the wrestlers would have a better career as a singles competitor. And as we saw, Edge and Christian, that definitely worked out. It kind of worked out for Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, if you think about it, you know. But going back to Stone Cold did not want to basically job himself out to newer wrestlers because of the reputation that Stone Cold had developed over so many years of being the Texas rattlesnake, the badass, you know? So I totally understand why he left. Because let me tell you, when he did just abruptly leave, boy, oh boy, did it take the wrestling world by storm. Everyone was saying, well, if you want to be like Stone Cold and grab his ball and go home, then that's fine, you know? Like, basically, Stone Cold was like the example of what not to do. But at the time, I didn't fully understand why he left. But now, older as an adult, I can look and say, you know what? He probably made the right decision. His legacy was coming to a close. He pretty much did everything he had to do. You know, sure, we could have gotten a couple of more years out of him, but the fact of the matter is, yes, we know that Stone Cold made returns over the years, just like every other legacy wrestler has done. The Rock does it still. But when Stone Cold left, it just did not feel as exciting anymore. Because I'll tell you, hearing the glass break and then Stone Cold, like not hearing JR do that anymore, it just lost its flavor. And then, like I said, then The Rock left a year later. And then things just started to get kind of stale. And then John Cena, Batista, and Randy Orton pretty much had to take over, Not saying they're not talented, I wasn't vibing with them. I just wasn't. And that's just my opinion. I'm sure you may disagree. So let me know down below in the comments section. Do you think Stone Cold leaving WWE was a great decision? Was it a bad decision? Let me know down below. Subscribe and turn on all notifications if you love wrestling content just like this. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let's build the bond, just like my buddy Ryan Abe says. All right? And with that being said, subscribe to our second channel, Wrestle Rant Zone, for more wrestling content. So until next time, keep watching that wrestling, and we'll keep talking about it.
Best there is, best there was, best there ever will.